Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
On 1st and 10, Young.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 2nd and 10. There he goes, right side. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Houston. Herb Smith Jr., 75 yards. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether...
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the 4th quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown, but your opponent has possession at your 35-yard line. And it's 2nd and 10. Now Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. Looking deep here for Mooney. And this is caught inside the 5. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now a 2nd and 2. Johnson running left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. All right, not the result. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now it's Fields. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. Up the middle, Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Again, it's Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. Back to throw, Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Man open, here is Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing again is Fields. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Baker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. 1st down throw, O'Connell. He gets this complete to Shaheed. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Back to throw, O'Connell. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's O'Connell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back for the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field. 2nd and 8. To throw is Heineke. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On 3rd down, Heineke. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front warned their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Shrugs him off. Called out a 48-yard punt and made even better by a loss on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's got his target. That's complete. What an effort. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Odell Beckham, 66 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So they only needed 3 plays on Odell Beckham to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A very solid gain of 27.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, here's Greer. Here's a diving catch right side. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? Where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Here's Beckham. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
On 1st and 10, Young.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 2nd and 10. He's got his tight end. It's Alvaro now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That ball caught. It's Rice. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the 2nd quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead on the scoreboard. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. O'Connell. He's got this to the rookie, Rasheed Rice. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always...
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got possession in your own territory, 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. On play action, Young. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. A good pickup there, 22. 1st and 10, Young. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline and say, okay, what do we have to dial in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the
other side comes off with some questions.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the three-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his second season now as a Brown, number 7 overall.
Just 6 games played for Watson in his debut season with the Browns, which really limited how much he could step into the franchise quarterback role for the team. But he gets a full slate to do so this season. Remember, his last year in Houston, over 4,800 yards. They expect excellence from him.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Watson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The handoff to Ford up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. 3rd and 3. To throw is Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
How did he stay on his feet? And he returns this to the 22. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This is Smith to the ground. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. And the offense rallies for a 1st down and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 34 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Pushing his way through. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there, a first down. Young now from the 50. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll throw again. Young. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Amir Smith-Marset, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down. Whereas he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Junior Seau. And he's able to get back here to the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And then the mover his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now Young. Dropping this underneath with Herbert. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Young. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is caught. And he will be brought down with a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A nice gain of 21 yards. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Keith Smith taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses just sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. So no gain on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. In motion left is Davis. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
It's hauled in by Hardy. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Tell you what, partner, he might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one leading the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he is advanced as a first-year quarterback, and he came in and was right at home with this offense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
2nd down, they go back to Herbert. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Another carry for Wilson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today.
Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power,
89.
all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Waddle on the jet sweep. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down up near the 40-yard line. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. A give up the middle to H.A. They fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll lead the 39 here for first. This is 3rd a touchdown. Okay, so you won't be going in. Here are the Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10. H.A. now up the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's H.A. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Trayvon Walker for his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Fielded at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory.